In this recipe, I'm going to show you how you can put a live web page in your module. The great news about this is you don't need a lot to do it. You need a great link, and then you can do this in Storyline or Articulate Studio. I know that lots of other rapid e-learning tools have this if you're a programmer. This is basically we're just putting an iframe into our module. So what that means is if I had 10 slides and I wanted to, on slide 4, I could say, hey, here's a live web page. And what's great about this is that you don't have to update your module every time that web page updates. It simply pulls today's version of the website when the user goes to it. So this is great. You could put in a live SharePoint page. You could put in a discussion board. Instead of writing a whole bunch of product knowledge training, put the product knowledge training from your company site. So what I like to do is, it's very easy to do, but basically, so this is where we're going to put our web object. And then after that, we have a little follow-up slide that just says, hey, in the product knowledge, make sure that, this one's our most popular, or be sure that you pay attention to this. So give them the freedom to poke around. People are adults and they enjoy being treated as that. So I typically have a slide that comes before it that says, hey, you're about to go to a live web page. Look at it at your own pace, then click next when you're ready to continue the tutorial. Pretty easy stuff. So I gave you a bunch of different examples. What I'm going to do just for this example is to put in the wonderful community at articulate.com links. So to do this, you go to the Insert tab and you go to the button that says Web Object. So I have copied and pasted that. You can go ahead and test it if you want. I wouldn't pop it open in a new browser window, but if you wanted to, then basically you just put it in there and it is going to put a version of that link in here. There is a timeline on it if you need to. So that's really all there is to it. This is a wonderful, easy way to work smart, not hard. That's one of my favorite things. And one side note, this doesn't work in preview. It doesn't work if you just publish it to your disk. So don't be frustrated if you're saying, hey, this doesn't work. I'm going to go ahead now and publish it. I'm going to put it up on my 360 page. So here we are. I'm going to take a look at it here. We click open and we see that we have a review. You see we have a live web page in there. And then look at this. On slide 2, it may take a minute. But yeah. So now we have the actual web page that's in here. So in this screen recording, of course, it's not going to be live that you're watching here. But if you were to actually go to this link, then you would be able to see it. And whatever the community team has put up there for the day, it will say that. It'll say your name instead of mine. Unless you're one of the unfortunate people that doesn't have an account here, it is a wonderful resource. And then I would just click on, and then here I'd say, hey, this is how it's organized. So if you're looking for tips on instructional design, go here. And if you're looking for storyline tips, go here. And my favorite, all the free samples. Okay, so that's one of my favorite tips. Super easy. Opens up a lot of doors. Take advantage of the resources that you have out there on the internet. Bring the internet and put it in your online module. You'll be glad you did.